Grand Rising, it's Shay Seeking, and welcome back, excuse me, to the channel. So, okay, so, 3535, okay. So let's go ahead and do Exodus 3. Just a little bit of it. I just want to see what this is actually really talking about. Okay. That's good. Well, I don't know why this thing is going so slow. Something wrong with this internet today. Okay, this is ridiculous. Why is it going okay to go forward, but it don't want to go back? This is amazing. Why is the bush not burning up? Okay, so this is exactly what I thought. I guess we don't even need to go. Okay, well now it wants to do it. Okay, let's see. All right, so I feel like this is them showing me this younger feminine energy, prostrated, right, forward with her mouth open. I'm wondering, why is this girl taking these pictures with her mouth open like this? Now, this is another Phoenix energy. Well, this is the name that they will go by online. And let's see. Yeah, I don't know why. Again, like I said, some of these people just look so familiar, like from another lifetime, but their features stand out to me. So again, all right, so let's see. So God looked on the Israelites and was concerned about them. So, okay, so again, since we're talking about, okay, it's funny that we're using these terms. God looked at the Israelites and was concerned about them. Okay, now this is me looking at, what's today? Well, not yet. Well, it would be it's the 24th, but the 25th, okay? So again, it's like, so I don't know why I feel like this is talking about like trafficking or beta kitten energy here, okay? One of the images was this person with an ostrich. And I'm thinking, what the fuck is this? Like a runner? Or sitting over a runner? I don't know. It's just emu or something like that. It just, I don't know. That's what it made me think about. Like there's just been some strange things. Like ever since like the other night, probably like 2 nights ago, I was just playing around with some ink or whatever in my in my craft room, and I took the ink and I put it like excuse me, on my like under my eye, like, you know, like a tribal thing or like a football player or something like that. So it was so funny because like the next day I was watching an episode of, like I said, the originals or whatever, and it was like I guess there was some kind of ceremony or something going on, and these people ended up having like black lines underneath their eyes. They had like black markings, like the same kind of thing. And I'm just thinking like, what the freak is this or whatever? Because I feel like, you know, there's something going on here, because I feel like it was something very symbolic about that part where I think Marcel, that the young, powerful being or whatever, came on the scene for the first time. And I guess that she met with Marcel and something happened where he tried to bite her. Now that bite mark could represent many things to me. It's like some kind of engage in something, okay, or to get something or to take something. But when I guess he wanted to take some of her blood, but when he drank it, it was like probably like tainted, but it reminds me of like times when I feel like the ancestors were telling me that they're going to, again, this could also be biological warfare, okay? Telling me that somebody or somehow something is going to be changed, okay? And I feel like that's kind of like what we're talking about here. I don't know how. I don't know if somebody's implanted, like I said, this could be something else where I don't know why I'm hearing like siring or something like this, possibly. Okay, but or it may be, someone may think that it's something tainted, but also there's been times throughout this journey where the ancestors asked me, like, I feel like they were letting me know to like do something, like kind of like to protect myself, like to cloak my, I don't know, bloodline or blood or something, like, or just like to, I don't know, maybe it could be shape shifting on another level, to be less desirable. Okay. Like maybe even today, I found myself walking around just like I was going to wash my hair earlier, but I'm like, I'm waiting till later, when the baby leaves. But I was walking around with my hair out and a robe on and stuff like that, because I'm waiting for her mom to come pick her up. And it's just like, I don't really care, you know what I'm saying? But I feel like there was this energy of gawking or whatever, or just like I told y'all in that other video, like something like derogatory or people making fun or something like that. Like these are the kind of things that I can sense where I could be nowhere near a group of people, but I know if they're focusing on my energy and it's more than one or two or whatever, I can sense. It's like I can sense them behind me, like looking in. Like I can even sometimes see visions of groups of people in rooms, like looking. I can't, whatever they're looking at, I know that it has something to do with me or someone else, right? But it's kind of like I could just see, I can envision them there, it's just something, okay? So, so again, I don't know why this scripture was popping up to me today. So we're going to go ahead and just read a little bit of it. So again, this is me feeling like when I was looking at these young women lately, like I said, I was looking at the one girl with the emo and with her mouth open. Then I saw another picture of her just on the ground with prostrated forward, right, with her mouth open. I'm just thinking, who takes a picture like this? What does this mean? I don't know. Like I said, maybe this means some kind of just like, I'm hearing like simply three. So somebody's done like a swap or something. Okay. I feel, or they're trying to project the energy to get me pissed off of a swap. But again, to me, I already know that there's not another one like me. Now, if they choose not to take me, then that will be on them or whatever the fuck else is supposed to happen. Because I don't feel like I have time to be getting frustrated like that about it, because all that shit is going to fall. You know what I'm saying? Everything is going to be, there's a reason why possibly I'm not included in whatever the fuck they got going on right now. You know what I'm saying? I'm hearing hunting season or open season. So this may be people having to go and open their legs or something, or open their mouth. I don't know what, okay? But this is just what I sense, okay? So again, I'm looking at what's wrong. And then when I looked, because I can see who's just kind of like, classy, ratchet, kind of like that kind of energy or whatever, not trying to throw no shade. And then I can see the ones that are pure, that maybe have been taken into something that they didn't know what they were getting themselves into. And they may feel uncomfortable about what has happened in the dark. Okay. There's something about something in the dark. Okay. It may even be somebody trying to threaten me or blackmail me that they know something that I did in the dark. Okay. And it's just like, whatever, you know what I'm saying? Like, obviously looking into this more, these people must have been following me around and probably recording me my whole fucking life. So, what do you want me to say? Okay. I'm still going to go for what the fuck I'm here to do. Okay. So that's just what it is. All right. But, and again, this is Israelites. These are passion fruit or foreign fruit or fruit that has been tied to trees in my eyes. All right. Or blended, or again, something to do with biology, or like your DNA makeup or something of this nature. Okay. So um, the thing that brought me here is take your shoes off, your own holy ground. And so I was looking at the imagery of Miss Harris, which is one of the bloodlines that the family lets me know is possibly an enemy family line of my family line. I'm trying to think if it's the Trump name in the Biden name as well. I don't know. I feel like these are all team up against my bloodline or whatever people. Okay. So again, as above, so below, the light, the dark. So Israel and the Israelites. The Israelites are a lighter version, just like Jewish is a version of the Jews. Okay. It's not the Jews, it's the Jewish. Is there something like Jews? Do you see what I'm saying? Israel is Israel. The Israelites are something like Israel. So again, that is son of God versus son of man. Again, doesn't mean that God can't use any of these people. But again, there's a connection with this particular God that we have, I feel, of nature, that is natural, okay, where we're anointed and our cup is full, right? There's some kind of chemical, something that happens, or maybe even at a certain time or age or something that happens where, Satan likes to copycat everything that God does. And then they can come up with like some alchemical or some AI version of something by taking from. Now, let's not exclude this, because when the Lord God started to create in chapter 2, he took what was already there from God creating, and then he started to mix it with water and slime or dirt or whatever happens like that. And later on in Genesis, to then co-create. This is a co-creator dealing with what's already there and putting additives or mixing races or bloodlines or babies and everything like this. Okay. So if we think about it in that light, if they're exalting Israelites over Israel, when it's almost like, did you not search? Is there not any other people like you? Is there not any more Hebrews? Okay. So I feel like what they're trying to do is change the genetic makeup of people so that they won't fit the narrative. But again, my source sees the shit. We don't have to go to the university. We don't have to go to the media. It helps to catch them in their own tracks. But I go straight to the source, to the hub. Okay. Right to the fucking ether or Esther. Okay. Or through. All right. And so again, this made me think about the energy of seeing. It was the part where this is a holy ground, take off your shoes. I'm thinking, I don't think, they're making a big deal out of Miss Harris's shoes, but I did notice that red stream of something that was coming down the back of her in that magazine cover. And that was just a stupid magazine cover anyways. I'm just saying, it just, for her to be, I'd be more mad about the setup. Do you see what I'm saying? It looked like somebody threw that shit together in their basement. That's something that I would do with, like, if I'm trying to take some pictures of some clothing or something to sell in my store. I would be embarrassed more about the background and the backdrop than the fucking shoes. So I know that we're not really talking about the shoes. We're talking about probably some type of covering. But we're going to go ahead and look at that term and see if this is what it's pertaining to before we go ahead and make that conclusion. All right. So this may be talking about some kind of secret mating ritual or something like this. Okay. Okay. That's what I feel. Okay. So again, this is me looking at these young girls and wondering what is going on. I see pain or sadness, or I see fear, or I see like some kind of controlling mechanism. I see like something going on with these ladies or these girls here. Okay. Yeah. Cause looked upon the children of Israel and God acknowledged them. Excuse me. So again, this may be also certain energies that are pulling on my energy to watch their channels. But again, a lot of these, I'm just getting a little bit, some kind of way, like freaked out about that, because I feel like some of these people have tapped into my crown chakra or my Akashic, and they're just trying to find out stuff so they can be 2 steps ahead of me. Okay. And act like that is their information, some of these people, so that they can copycat or be succubus energies or be, replicas or in the likeness of God. So I can probably understand this. I can see it for what it is. Okay. But we're just going to go ahead and keep going. And I think that some of these people may have bitten off too much, more than they could chew. Okay. So we have Exodus 3:1, and it says, okay, now this says Moses. I'm trying to think, because I thought I saw one that didn't say Moses, but maybe not. Okay. Well, we have Moshe here. Okay. Was feeding the flock of Yethron. So this makes me concerned about what they may have been feeding them. I'm hearing some kind of blood or like this is what I'm feeling like I'm seeing here. Okay. As his father-in-law, priest of Midian or Median, okay, and he led the flock to the wilderness, and came to the mountain of God at Cherub, okay, Cherub. It could be Cherub. We could be talking about Cupid energy here, okay. Sinai, the holy mountain, okay. So again, so this is the mother mountain energy. So basically, this is what I'm saying. They're taking, okay. This person is taking care of the sheep, all right? He does what he does there, right? Okay, and goats, okay? Of his father-in-law Jethro. So I don't know who Jethro exactly would be in this thing, but it's 𝘱𝘀𝘀. Okay. It says the priest of Midian, and Moses decided to lead them across the desert to Sinai, to the holy mountain. So again, this is some people being moved, okay? I don't know why I feel like this is somebody trying to move some children or some younger ones towards the holy mountain, okay? Again, this may be to live with her or live with them or be flocked together or something like this here. The mountain of God, okay? Yeah, this is maybe what this is here. But like I said, I feel like I see what they're feeding, okay? But like I said, motherfuckers better be careful about who you swap and spit and things with today. I'm just saying. And that's what I'm saying about like that order of protection that I'm calling in to the ancestors, because obviously it feels like, why, if somebody needs protection, why send in protection that they can't communicate with? Because the person is not going to feel protected. Like if I don't know that they're there, I can't see them and I don't know them, then that's not considered protection to me. You see what I'm saying? So obviously, like I said, then there is no protection. Okay. And again, I feel like this energy is relating to possibly a masculine that's not even in the area anymore. Okay. So my protection is very, very thin. It is this energy of like this serpentine energy surrounding an area where maybe a holy one is, for like infiltration or invading here. Okay. They know that this is it's kind of like should be like I guess they want to give off an impression of a nation surrounded. Okay. Possibly, I don't know exactly. But there's just been a lot about rats and mice lately that I've been seeing. Okay. All right. So it says the angel of the Lord appeared to him in flames from within the bush. Okay. So this is making me think about even the Bush bloodline. Okay. Possibly. But then again, the burning bush, it could be, oh, you know what? It might be that ferocious lion. Okay. It may be that Freemason, that Masonic symbol that I shared in that video earlier. Okay. It could be that energy, right? That somebody's getting that message. It's so funny that Biden is just whoever Biden is, okay, or that entity or energy, has supposedly went into England. But again, that could also be talking about like English parts of the Americas. It may not be really where they're saying, but it could possibly be. Or again, if there's Biden, there's someone in a likeness of him that could be in one place and then he could have gone to another place. Okay. All right. So, flames from the fire from within a bush, okay? So, this would even be my energy yesterday, making me feel like somebody is coming. Because, again, just waking up in the middle of the night to protect myself, it seems like lately, randomly. And sources trying to keep me up and busy or doing something else, okay? Other than sleeping, because there's something going on here. Some kind of dis-ease, okay? Or something can happen that may cause dis-ease, okay? So again, since this person was watering these, this makes me think that this is like Bang, 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 skeet, skeet, skeet is what I'm seeing. Okay. So this is what this energy is. Okay. But my whole thing is, so they did say something about God, but it's just almost like whatever, whatever they're doing. Okay. Throat chakra. Excuse me. Okay. 1 second. All right, so this is my thing. Okay, so if somebody can do this, this is where I'm saying that we go wrong, or I feel like somebody went wrong. I feel like whatever this watering is that's being done here, okay, you know, there's two ways. I feel like somebody is taking something into their mouth, and there is somebody taking something somewhere else, okay? And, you know, you could take that how you want to, but I feel like this whatever this happened here, again, there's this energy like maybe of 2 weeks ago, you know, maybe 2 weeks something here. Okay. Possibly somebody could be, you know, something could be going on with their body. But when I look at this energy here, okay, or even if this is the Gemini, like I think somebody trying to do some shady stuff. Okay. We just gonna say it like that. But then again, when we look at this, I feel like this is also talking about somebody, what was I gonna say? This is watering to see who they can get. I feel like this is talking about somebody to see who they can get to conceive. You know, this is what I feel like this is, okay? But I feel like you can do this with the flocks and all that shit, but you're not supposed to be doing that shit with no empress. You're not supposed to be doing that with no queen, or you're not supposed to be doing that with God. You see what I'm saying? So let's see. And he looked, and behold, the bush burned with fire. So this make me think about like something being branded or put on fire, or hell, this might even be like some kind of STD or something here, okay? Because if I keep hearing somebody sent somebody in to see if the calamity that they sent in on someone worked, okay? Right? So the tarot community is all into this energy right now about somebody may have a something transmitted, okay? And I feel like whoever this is somebody that they're trying to send in on certain feminine energies that are just too powerful, right? So some of these feminine energies might have been whisked away to somewhere, okay? They may have been whisked away, but they're gonna bring. It's almost like they're leaving the GOAT or the greatest, right, behind. Now, this may be a real barrier of protection, okay? But this could be a setup for somebody to be defiled, okay? Somebody's holy temple to be defiled. And these people would set it up and then walk away so that their hands are clean. Do you see what I'm saying? This is the kind of thing. So again, if we're talking about the United States Corporation, and if they are supposed to be, you know, protecting certain people, this is them leaving those people in a position, and then also, let's see, and then bring, excuse me, and then letting Russia and China handle it, right? Something like that. Or Canada, Russia, China, Canada, or Mexico, or something of that nature. Okay, so let's keep on going. All right, so Moses thought, I will go over and see this straight sight. Okay, this also makes me think about checking for the chastity of a feminine energy. Okay, and then somebody also being slick and trying to penetrate or pierce someone. Okay, on the low, excuse me, on the sneak tip. I'm telling you, what is wrong with my throat? On the sneak tip. It's funny we use that. So the Hermit card, the little tiny piercing hole, and that's the first feminine Hermit card that I ever had in a deck, is making me think that this is maybe a masculine that's more feminine. And maybe that's why I'm having a problem, because some of these masculines are more feminine than even I. And I may be feminine on the outside, but I may be more masculine than them. Okay? So, and that may be what rubs them the wrong way. This may be that energy of also somebody wanting something and then not wanting it. Okay? You know, that whole push and pull energy here. Okay? So Moses thought, I will go over and see this straight sight, why the bush does not burn up. Okay? So again, somebody's curious about why the bush is not probably pissed off. Okay. This bush could also be, you know, this bush, you know, it might be even like I'm hearing like that energy of like, you know, I think it's Flaws and Off by Beyonce, okay? But it's almost like, I think that's the song where she's talking about she's like a bee in the morning and something in the afternoon or whatever. But, or maybe it's another part that says something like when she's lonely or she wants basically some kind of attention, she could be kind of, you know, off the chart, okay? And I feel like somebody is watching saying, why you so chill? What's going on? But I'm just like really being like, I'm in creator the fuck mode right now. I'm in create. Matter of fact, it's also a little portion of like destroy, okay, to be honest. Because I feel like it's just too many games being played, all right? So I'm just going there. I'm just going there with the ancestors, okay? So let's see. Why is it not burning up? I must go see. So this could be also somebody thinking that, oh, you just need, you know, I'm hearing like something like you need to just get some. You see what I'm saying? This is what this is making me think of. Okay. And somebody like, wait a minute, this person seemed like that, you know, whatever. So I feel like people are set up as pawns in this. So I feel like this may be the heavy presence of someone pushing for something within the past 48 hours that did not occur. Okay. Eventually. So, you know, but it let me know like, oh, they trying to really get to you. They really trying to get you there and then get you to go there. And they really trying to get you to slip up. Yeah. But again, it didn't happen. So, and I don't know if it's because they want me to, I don't know what it is. They want like, I don't know. And I'm thinking past, present, and future. Something is telling me that this might be a future thing. They're showing me this now because it might be in the future where somebody might be trying to set me up somewhere to give me something, get something, or do something, okay? Or somebody else. Again, this could be somebody else also that I'm connected to, maybe. All right, so they know that I know why Biden is going to G7 or supposedly to wherever he's going. They know that I know it's a part of whatever they're trying to do that obviously they don't want me to know what they're doing, but they're sneaking around, trying to sneak somebody, sneak these young girls on this tour or whatever. Like, I feel like that's what it is. I mean, I don't know. I feel like that, you know, maybe because one of them might be my sister. So you see what I'm saying? I feel like something funny like this is going on. All right. Or some kind of kin or somebody that might be a strange piece of fruit that has been altered. Their either genealogy or something has been altered to fit on my tree so they can take a place with me or something of strange of that nature. Okay. So again, you know, it don't mean that it don't be pissing me off. It's just like, I'm just over it. Don't y'all see? So it says, when the Lord saw that he had gone over to look, God called to him from within the bush, Moses. And Moses said, here I am. Okay. Take a closer look. God called to him from the middle of the bush. Take a closer look. Yeah. So this, I mean, this almost reminds me of what I was just doing in my video saying, look at this. When we looked at the lion, excuse me, really, the lion gates energy. The lion gates energy that was in the images of the video prior to this one. Okay. So Moses, here I am from the middle of the bush. Oh. Okay. All right. So that's that energy then. Okay, I see something. Wow. Okay. So, okay. So, all right. So this makes me think about that then. So, something is going on. Something is going on. Something about this fucking house next door, man. Something is going on. Hold on. Something in this vicinity. Somebody that was here is not here. Like, something happened here. I'm almost wondering. It's like a low-key hostage fucking situation. You know what I'm saying? That has occurred over the past couple months, if not now. It's like something is... I'm going to have to finish reading, but... What are they trying to tell me? Hold on. Lord. Where was I driving yesterday in that fire? I was driving somewhere yesterday and I said it was some about a fire. There was like somebody doing a bonfire again. And nowadays, every time I see these fires, it makes me think about a killing or a sacrifice. And it's not normal. It's not like, you know, just like a normal billowing of smoke coming up from... Okay, because wait a minute. Let me look on this table. Hold on. Because this unicorn on this thing says this horn is pointing up to heaven. This horn. Let's look at it real quick. Hold on. The Ace of Swords in this deck. Clarity, raw power. The spiral horn of the unicorn points like an antenna to heaven. The rider is armed with the tools to build something new. This is a sign to pursue new creative interests you may have been suppressing. The hawks gather in their unified wisdom from their ability. See these hawks, this is hawking energy, or this hawking energy, unified wisdom from their ability to see things from a higher perspective. Right, because these are Queen of Cups. Okay? So these may be Queen of Cups, the apples, not of God's eye, but the apples on top of the King of Cups head. So that would mean that I'm the King of Cups, or there's a King of Cups, okay? From a higher perspective. So these are people that are spies. These are the people that have been left to watch over me or spy on me, okay? The thing I don't like about it is the information that some of these people are getting sometimes is identical to what I'm not watching nobody at all. So I'm not tapping into nobody's nothing, right? So, and I told y'all, ain't that much psychic in the fucking world, okay? And so if this antenna is going straight up to heaven, like I said, this may be making me, because this girl's on a beautiful horse here, okay? Like a unicorn, but it's kind of like a, you know, right? But also this we have the star card attached to this, but this star card is in reverse. So maybe this star card might have something to do with maybe Aquarius energy. But maybe something happened with this connection here, and it puts this rider back in her place, this Ace of Swords. Maybe it's her swinging her sword of truth that, yeah, because the Ace of Swords is the truth, okay? Is what flipped this star in reverse. Because I've been noticing a lot of things. Like, I think that source is doing this on purpose. For the past 2 days, my YouTube, because that's all I watch. I don't watch cable or anything. My YouTube has been lagging. The mouse don't match what. So this is what I'm saying. The mouse don't match what's being said. So this is a clear approval to me that somebody else is using my voice. Somebody else is behind the scenes using the information. So this is going to have me. Right? So, but they want to probably exploit the part they thought I was going to be pissed off about something and acting crazy today. All right. But this just confirms to me that they're egging me on and pulling on. That's another form of warfare as well. Kind of like when we did that TikTok video, that they're trying to pull, they're using sorcery to pull on my energy to make me answer certain things because somebody else don't know the answer. That's trying to do a job that maybe I'm supposed to be doing. Do you see what I'm saying? So that's where that doppelganger, copycat, succubus energy comes in. That wannabe energy. Or Satan trying to see what's going on when it comes to the mind of God. Because Satan want to be God. She want to be just like God. She want to, she just want to do everything what God did. But God was doing this shit 3 years ago, but she want to do it now. Okay? See, again, it's like when somebody's up right now. But you only got up there, it's lies, manipulation, usury, and bullshit. You see what I'm saying? So I'd be rather stand down here, standing on truth, quality, authenticity, okay, originality, and still be me. You know what I'm saying? So this may be why they're being preserved, because these girls, it's almost like whatever. You're amazing at what you do. You are beautiful. You're just not me. This is not your season to do what I'm about to do. See? That's all. All right. So yeah. Okay. So that's what that is here. But again, I was looking here because this is here, right here. The Two of Pentacles. Okay. Juggling. All right. So this has this Hermit in reverse, and this Hermit, he lost his star. Okay. He lost his star. Okay. So that might represent this star that's upside down or in reverse too. And then the Hangman here, hanging from a tree. So I'm seeing this energy. The reason why I wasn't saying nothing, because I went outside to look at this tree. This tree, I believe, is in a storyline that I was reading about somebody being hung from that tree. Okay. Actually, I did a video on this tree in the summertime, and I showed you guys what seemed to be like a face molded or carved into this tree. Okay. So I don't know. It's giving me like London vibes, London fog, the London. Okay. That's the kind of energy that it's giving me. But then again, we, as the anchoring card, we have the Page of Swords here, which is a little girl. Okay, so this is dealing with this little girl energy. It's like asking to go back to a child and be, courageous and be bold and tell the truth and don't care if it's going to hurt the old people's feelings or the young people. You know what I'm saying? Because they can hurt young people and old people feelings, kids. They've been told you something about how fat you is or something. You see what I'm saying? And your feelings be all hurt or something, That's why I just had to tell my daughter, because my D-baby broke her glasses. And it's almost like she wanted to spank her or something. I'm like, you can't do that. She don't know no better, But then we do have this bull, this raging bull here, this golden calf looking over at this child. So this gives me the energy of this bronze bull or this calf that they have formed, okay? Possibly even using some material from my line, okay, possibly. Yeah, there's a little baby's face on here. So something is, and then there is a bush here, actually. Yeah, there's a bush here.